We now return to Let's Play Fallout 2. Okay, so I guess we can go talk to a drug dealer. And maybe get a clue, but I think we were already given 3 clues when we went and talked with what's-his-face. Kind of telling me, or telling him that there were 3 options of people to talk to, but we could maybe talk to a drug dealer. Got some money. Very, very small amount of money. Oh, yes. I also went shopping. I am now full on my various medicines. I've got all the Radaway and stim packs and buff out and stuff that I could possibly want. I've got tons of ammo. And I managed to get most of my money back. It's like, I don't know, 50 bucks floating around or something. But I have some hot rocks there, pal. What? Wanna reach the sky, leave a trail? Jagged Jimmy J. Okay. Well, hold on. First, let's go talk to Jules. Jules was first on the menu there. Yeah, the whole pay people in cash and then get it all back through items laundering shtick. It's a pain in the ass, but it's the way to do it because nobody has enough money. Hey, welcome back. You know what happened to Mr. Wright's son, Jules? Right, kid? Yeah, I heard about that. A damn shame. Kids his age shouldn't be doing drugs. He got so much to live for without being given impure shit. What do you mean, impure shit? Some dealers don't care what they sell, and people die. Now, I ain't saying nothing, but I'd check with old Renesco the Rocket Man and see how good his shit is. Reno's a big place. Anybody else who could have been responsible? A lot of dealers in town, little Jesus Mordino, maybe, but why would he sell to a Wright? That don't make sense. There's Jagged Jimmy J on 2nd Street, north of here, but he's small time. I'd check with Renesco. Jagged Jimmy J, who's that? We walked by him, but he's this dumb son of a bitch who thinks he's a big-time dealer. You can't miss him. His face is all scarred up. I mean, I missed him the first couple times, so that's not entirely true. The fool was flying on jet one night and tried to shave with a combat knife. Sad part is, it didn't kill him. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Got it. Let's go. I wonder, though, like, we were given the option of asking him about the canister. I wonder if we would have learned anything more about that. Alright, Jagged Jimmy J. This man has a slight facial tic and a scar down one of his cheeks. The scar looks like a knife wound. Brother, I had my eye on you since you walked down the street a few times. You know what I see? What do you see? I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. You just need a little help. A little jet. Look, a jet, huh? I had some quest, and my pilot friend, when it comes to jet, Jagged Jimmy J's your man. I got the best shit in New Reno. Pure jet, straight jet, the safest jet. Look, I'm not interested. Other dealers, they don't care about quality, but me, I like keeping my customer base and keeping them happy. Know what I'm saying? It's just my way. The Jimmy J way. Hey, the Jimmy J way sounds great and all, but that's why I had some questions. So what do you say? What can Jagged Jimmy J do for you today? Where'd you get that scar, Jimmy? Where'd you get your jet, Jimmy? Well, there's that. First of all, let's barter, though. I gotta get back in the habit of bartering with people. Okay, so everyone here's got like 50 bucks on them at any given time. Where'd you get your jet? Glad you asked, my pilot friend. Glad you asked. See, all them other dealers, right? They get their shit secondhand, watered down, diluted with all sorts of shit. But your jet, on the other hand... Me, I got ties to the Creator, my pilot friend. I get my jet straight from the Brainiac, the living god of drug and compounds, Myron. Myron, huh? Can I meet this living god? Hell no, the Mordino's got that boy locked up tighter than a new Reno Virgin. No way they're gonna let anybody gonna touch their livelihood. Know what I'm saying? I hear ya. So how much security they got on this guy? Guards, guards, and more guards, plus tightest electronic security in New Reno. You'd be lucky if you ever hear about it, somebody seeing Myron. He's so well guarded. Yeah, where exactly? They got him stationed at this place called the Stables to the north, outside city limits. I've only been there once. They never let me pass the gates, and I work for the family. Okay. Let's see. Well, I had some other questions. Did you get that scar? Jagged Jimmy J's got a lot of love, my pilot friend, but the world don't always love Jagged Jimmy back, see? Don't I know it sometimes the world's a cool place? That's a great story, Jimmy. Points at his scar. I got this while I was stopping this one big ugly son of a bitch from hitting this chick, 'cause she don't like the way he was touching her, right? Oh, really? Jules says you were flying on jet. Maybe. Really? What happened? Gets into a fighting stance. So I step in, right? I pull a knife on old JJ. He pulls a knife on old JJ. I ain't got nothing on me but my bare hands, right? So he gets in a lucky cut before, bam! Canceled his ass. No shit. I don't think I could have had the iron to step in like that. Hell, that man could have killed you. He almost did, too. You know, when I got into it, I wasn't thinking, like, I'm gonna be Mr. Brave Man and all, but he just did what was natural, right? We're kind of buttering up his ego here. Yeah, I just saw something wrong, and I had to do something, right? No way I could let something like that go on while I was on the scene, you know? You got balls to do what you did, Jimmy. Most people would have just hung their heads and walked away. I like people, and I ain't like it when somebody messes with somebody else just 'cause they can. That shit's just wrong. You're a brave man, Jimmy. Brave man. Wear your scar with pride. Say, can I see what you got in stock? You're right about that. I got other questions. You know who gave that Wright kid the jet that killed him? Ah, so now it comes out, does it? You want to know if old Jimmy got something to do with that, huh? No, I was just asking. Fuck you. I sell clean shit. You want to know who poisoned that Wright kid? You go ask that old fool Renesco or that weasel Jules. You see what they say. Alright, calm down. You listen, and you listen good. If I hear you were talking shit about me having anything to do with that Wright kid's death, I'll make sure you have a grave in Golgotha right next to him. Dead, huh? Like Richard? Oh boy, this is going straight down the hole here. Easy, Jimmy. Nobody's gonna be talking. I wonder if he's gonna talk to me ever again. I guess so. Short memory. Nothing today, Jimmy. Or I could just ask about this, but it probably gets the same thing. You said before your jet was the safest. There isn't any bad jet floating around, is there? Hell, all I'm saying is Jimmy likes his buyers happy and alive. Draw your own conclusions, my pilot friend. Is breathing more important to you than saving a few chips off your next jet purchase? Alright. You know anything about this empty jet canister? Takes canister and studies it. Nye sniffs the nozzle and frowns. Shit, this jet's got Radscorp juice in it. Whoever was sucking on this ain't long for this world. He hands it back. I got 500 experience for that. Maybe I should go back and talk to Jules. Poisoned. Hell yeah, it's gotta be careful in this town with shit like that being passed around. That's why Jimmy always says. Any idea where it might have come from? Nah, I don't. Look, don't be spreading the word. That's mine. If I were you, I'd ask Jules and Renesco about it. But you didn't hear from me, right? Renesco and Jules. I'll ask them about it. Thanks for the tip. Okay. So there was a benefit to actually continuing that conversation. Let's see if maybe we can get more. We discovered that Richard Wright was poisoned. You know what happened to Mr. Wright's son? Anything about this jet canister? Like 100 others I've seen. It ain't mine, though. Could be Jagged J's or Renesco's. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So I wonder then, if given all options, you're just finding the one guy who actually figured it out. We'll talk to Renesco anyhow. Did I palm the wrong card? Still talking about that. Alright. Also, I did find out what Algernon down there, what kind of gun or weapon he wants. I only got one. It's the flamethrower. He'll upgrade it for free. So we'll drop off and talk to him again as well. Alright, before we go pissing off more people, let's go ahead and pop us a quick save. A not so quick save, as it were. Well, out with it already. Did you sell Jet to Richard Wright? Don't even try to pin that accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer if they're still selling Jet laced with arsenic. And who are they? That Vulture Jules and that Lion Reprobate Jagged Jimmy Jules is always perched near the entrance to town looking for ignorant visitors to victimize, and Jagged Jimmy deals on 2nd Street, the rest of them, okay? They said to ask you. They say that you sell bad shit that kills people. I got other questions. Let's talk about Richard Wright, and can you tell me about this empty jet canister? It's empty. It's a jet canister like the hundreds of others all over New Reno. Can I help you with anything else? Know anything about rad scorpion venom traces that are in this canister? Rad scorpion. Renesco suddenly freezes as if remembering something. You know something about it, don't you? Whoa, now just wait a minute. Don't mess with me, Renesco. You try and weasel out of this one, you'll be joining Richard. Understand? Oh, wait a minute. Look, I didn't sell it to the kid. He never bought anything from me. I was asked to make some jet laced with rad scorpion venom, but I didn't sell it to the kid. You were asked to make poison jet. For who? Who did you sell it to? The Salvatores requested it. They said it was a special order. I didn't know they were going to give it to the right kid. You have to believe me. I don't poison kids. Just adults, huh? Why did you poison the jet? You had to know they were going to kill someone with it. We got 1,000 experience for exposing Renesco's involvement. You had to know it was going to kill someone. See, I don't know, do we just end this? Salvatores own me. They own this place, and when they want something, I give it to them, or they kill me and have me replaced. I never meant any harm to that boy. I don't think I have any other questions for him. I'm sure you had the best of intentions while you were spiking that jet with poison. Goodbye, Renesco. Alright. And they own this building over here, I believe. That's the casino I have not gone into yet. I may actually wish to do so. Right, I'm going in the absolute wrong direction. I do not need to go up here to him. Please don't pathfind where you... Let's say, don't find a pathfind through his establishment. Go around it. Okay, now... Like you guys are doing... Oh, and fucking... Alright. The guy I actually need to talk to. Oh, get that back. Alright. The dogs didn't say anything this time. That's interesting. Is he still... Okay, he is still down here. I need you to come here.
What do you want?
So, I've sold all the ammo for this, so I'll have to pick it up at some point. I don't see myself using it, but maybe it'll be a better weapon at some point. If nothing else, we can get it upgraded for free, and we'll sell it for a higher price, right? So, there's that. Algernon looks at you and gives you a toothless smile. Boom! You want to see one of these weapons? What do you want to give him? Give him one of your rifles? Huh? Does this count as a rifle? Or is he just jacking it from one of my other guys? I hope not. Give him one of your rifles. Which one? Flamethrower, okay. Oh, we can dig in the pack from here. Well, that would be nice. I don't think we can't do regular stuff, though. The wiki actually has a list of what he will take. So we'll give him the flambe flamethrower. Al takes the item, and his eyes light up. He tinkers with it for a few minutes, then a few minutes more, then a few minutes more. An hour later, Al hands it back to you with a nod and an evil smile. Boom. Can you upgrade? No, I don't think I have anything else. Thanks, Al. Now it's an improved flamer. Get the flamer. The heavy flamer. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at... Okay, it's only 9 o'clock. Good. It was, in fact, only an hour that passed. That's good.
What do you want?
Because, didn't realize I was gonna trade all that time away. But if it gets to night, I will save the books for nighttime so we can pass towards daytime. Unless, of course, I need to get rid of some 15 pounds of inventory space. Alright. I wonder, you know, like, when the sound clip doesn't play and they just woof woof, I wonder if that means then that it doesn't trigger him. I still can't get back to that. I think that's the only one I can't get to because that dog is in the way. And you can't push the dog out of the way. So, we don't want to kill a dog and start the thing, and... I mean... That would give me everything in his inventory, but I think it might also have a dramatic impact upon my reputation around here. Ah, right, the Salvatore's bar. I don't know. Let's go ahead and save and just go in here. I don't want to get myself involved with more than one family at a time, but one of Salvatore's men. You see Bill. Withered man with the bushy white eyebrows. Looks like he needs a drink. The man doesn't even glance up at you as you approach him. Barter? What is that? Pocket lint. Heard any good rumors? I bet we have to buy him drinks, huh? Gestures at you to shut up and let him drink. Alright. I wonder if I use a drink on him, then... See Reno townfolk, till he passed out in the gutter again. And what's your poison, pal? What kind of drugs do you have? There we go. Now we're into a barter screen. Okay, just actually drugs. Drugs and alcohol. Okay. They're gonna let me back into the casino? They're gonna let me upstairs. Let's see here. So there's Salvatore, one of his men. I think I understand that this is gonna be like everything else, but just nope, that's not the one. Sneak. See if we can't maybe trying to keep a low profile. He totally saw me trying to sneak by him. That's hilarious. Let's try and steal from this. I think I just hit the lockpick. I tried to lockpick a bookcase. Hey, okay. I didn't steal anything from them. So, okay. So, well, let me try and do it now. Oh, okay, I guess... That puts the end to that theory. I thought because he didn't say anything, it meant that if I tried to sneak and steal from a bookcase rather than just go open it, that would work. But he doesn't care about that bookcase at all. On the other hand, that's free booze. That's actually probably about $100 worth of free booze on that shelf. I don't need it. I'm fine. Salvatore's men. Mason. Powerfully built middle-aged man with a receding hairline. You done walking in the wrong place, tribal. Get. Okay. He's not gonna barter with you. Or can I ask you where you get those laser pistols? Boy, that's a mistake right there, huh? Yeah, alright, I'm leaving. But there is actually now I wonder if he'll barter with me when I start doing some things here. We're gonna try stealing from him anyway. Because oh. Never mind then. That's troublesome. He is supposed to have mirrored shades on his inventory, which gives +1 charisma, and is an item that I will probably need to become a porn star. So that's not good. Maybe I picked the wrong guy? It's supposed to be one of Salvatore's men, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's one of Mordino's men. Damn. What do you want? Not to talk with you. You again. Did you find out who killed my boy? Your son didn't die of an overdose. He was poisoned. I was worried there because it didn't say anything about the Salvatores. What? Poisoned? What in the hell's name are you talking about? On this jet canister that Richard used, was used on Richard, there were traces of rad scorpion venom in the cartridge. Assuming I believe this for a second, and I ain't saying I am, who poisoned my son, and why did they go to the trouble of dosing him with jet? Word is, it was the Salvatores. They pumped him with jet, laced with rad scorpion venom, then left him for you to find. I don't know which of the Salvatores did it. Ernesto doctored up some jet for them, not knowing they'd use it to poison your son. Yeah, I don't think we want to involve Ernesto. If for no other reason than just because I want somebody to barter with. So we'll just do this one. Now why in hell would they do that? Well, yeah, I see it. The Mordinos control the jet in Reno. Naturally, you'd blame them for a drug overdose, and then there'd be a war. If you two didn't wipe each other out, you'd at least be weakened by the fight. That makes life easier for the Salvatores. All they have to worry about then is the bishops. 2000 experience. You correctly identified who killed Richard Wright and the motive. Stares at you for a long time, then a dry chuckle escapes his lips. You give me an answer, and I can't do nothing about it. The Salvatores. God damn it. Takes a deep breath. What's wrong? Know what those Salvatore bastards are armed with, friend? Those damned light-bringers. One Salvatore packing that kind of heat can kill my whole family without batting an eye. To beat that, I'd need, well, probably about a dozen more kids by the look of it. What? Well now, before I get into specifics, let's settle accounts first. Here's a little cash for your trouble, plus some ammo, liquor from my private stock. Whatever you got left there, bud. And another job for you if you're interested. I'm interested. It so happens, not too long ago, I came across a map that shows an old army base in the mountains not far from here. You find a way in there, I'll see you're taken care of. Alright, I'll check it out. Nods and smiles. Alright then, come back when you've found a way in, and I'll see you're well rewarded. Now, as for the location of the base, head north, and gives you coordinates to the army base. Alright, I'll go check it out. When I find a way inside, I'll be back. Cool, cool. So what did we actually get out of that? Alright. That's not much, to be honest. I wonder if I would have gotten more if I hadn't already stolen most of it. Whoops. And I'm now just carrying around the vial of, or the empty vial, I guess, of jet. So I guess that'll go into my little treasure trove inside the trunk. 'Cause I probably won't need it anymore. Can we commit mail fraud? Oh. Alright, so you get...
What's up?
You've got way too many shotgun shells at this point. Way too many shotgun shells. You will never use 30 shotguns. And they're pricey in weight, too. Like, I could knock off 8 pounds by cutting that in half, get my money on it. Oh yeah, he's also holding on to my ammo here because it's too much. And here's my voice module, so I don't need it from Elridge. So, yeah. Inventory. I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. Inventory management and trading around was going to be such a thing in this game. I mean, it's become a major part of me playing the game, and I've still got shit in his inventory. I got an extra lockpick kit. I got to look up if you can break lockpicks, because if not, we can just sell one of those. You've got a lot of ammo still there, buddy, which just shows me that you aren't using your gun too often. And these things are going to be impossible to offload because they're like $1,000 a piece. If I was smart, I would have sold these first. I'm still thinking about selling the Power Fist, but I think he can actually use it, except it doesn't have any... I took the batteries out of it. And then this... Why am I keeping that? I think just because I found it on someone and I put it in his inventory. Although, I believe I could have used this on the still. Instead of smashing the stills, I could have poisoned it, but then it would have killed like everybody in town because they're all using the hooch. So... Okay, so I believe there's a thing. I was reading the guides, and New Reno. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta find a laser pistol for Elbridge. So can we get that from the army base then? Probably. Bring a bottle of the Abbey's hooch. Okay, right. We gotta go to the Abbey too. That's like on the other side of the world. I believe that I can do work for all the various families up until a point. And then there's like a final quest that if I do it, I become a made man. And this sounds like it. Like if I go to this army base, he said he'd take care of me. So I'd become a right gangster. And I don't think I want that. Mostly because everyone else will shoot me on sight. But if I do like everybody's quests, I can supposedly get all of them without committing to anybody in particular. Now, being a made man would give me an advantage in my audition to become a porn star. I still think I could do it with drugs. Another option for me is to become a prize fighter. So if I can win at the boxing, I'll get the reputation of a prize fighter, and that will get me to be a porn star as well. But what I've read, I think it's on the wiki that I read this, because of the way the programming is in the game, if you are recognized, like a porn star or a prize fighter, everybody ups their prices. In fact, I think I also read that having a large amount of cash in your pocket does the same thing. So I'm kind of hurting myself there. But I think that what they were saying was that just because like the game makes it so that, oh, hey, Mr. Moneybags is walking by, you start paying more for everything. So until I'm fully out of here, I think I'll save that. I do not believe I'll be able to commit a prize fighter, in all honesty. Like, it's going to be really hard to do this. Now, those gloves might give me an advantage, but I don't know how much of an advantage. I don't know if I can actually win. So, but I'm pretty convinced I can become a porn star. It's just, I think I need 9 charisma. So having those shades and popping a mentat would have got me there. As it is now, I'm going to have to do 2 mentats, and that's heading towards possible addiction, which is not good because it takes a week to get over an addiction. So it's risky business. I'm gonna have to look that up again, find out who's got the mirror shades. I was convinced it was Mason, but you know, my memory is awful now. So anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I'll see you next time.